close this video out, right? Officially, I want to go over some of the most valuable things inside this book that I feel like it'll help y'all and inspire you guys to go buy this book, because y'all to realize what change it would do in your life. So I'm gonna go over some of the things I got highlighted, right? And this is the law of vibration, right? And it says your gut and brain are connected through a nerve called the vagus nerve. And your gut has hundreds of millions of neurons that communicate directly with hundreds of millions of neurons in your brain. This is why your gut is also referred as the second brain. You know, sometimes you get that gut feeling and you feel like something inside of you, like you shouldn't do something, or you should do something, or something to happen, or anything. It's all connected. Ain't nothing a coincidence. Most people don't understand this. Like we think that we are operating off of all of a sudden, or this, man, it's crazy how this happened. Like nothing is a coincidence. Everything is connected. Everything happened for a reason. So when you understand that your gut is a second brain, and you understand how many millions of neurons is connected with each other that operate off of that, you will start trusting yourself 10 times more. You won't make certain decisions because you felt the inside. And located inside your stomach is the microbiome. Probably pronounced it wrong, you know, sometimes I be pronouncing my words. I had to go say it, y'all. But which consists of over 100 trillion microorganisms. And these trillions of bacteria are basically little beings that live in a whole universe within you. And your gut microbiome makes up for about 90 to 95% of the body's supply of serotonin. And this all goes back to like why we be feeling the way we be feeling sometimes when we listen to certain music, watching certain television shows. But I'm gonna show y'all something that affects you and you don't even know it. And if you get this book, you'll find out yourself. And to just show you how powerful this book is, but I'm not getting paid to be recommending everybody to this book. Like I don't get nothing that the people get from when you purchase this book. I just value the information that's inside of it, and I value my supporters, my people, just period. And I would love for you guys to go and obtain this knowledge, therefore you can actually apply it to your life and you can see results. See, when I say I want to change people's lives, I can't change your life by giving you money, bro. I'm not that wealthy. I'm just keeping it bad with y'all. Like I can't help everybody and just give y'all money and help change your life. But I can give you knowledge and refer you to certain things that you can apply to your life. And once you apply it to your life, you will see the change inside your life. So yes, I'm not the reason your life changed, but I played a part until you change your life with the decision that you make by just going and getting the things that I have asked you to go get just to apply it to your life. So frequencies are very important. And I see somebody in my last video, well, not my last video, I think, but yeah, it was my last video. They spoke on it. They were like, I need to speak more on it. And this is what's going on in today's society, and it's been going on for a long time. The majority of modern music is tuned to 440 hertz, the same frequency through which most current television, radio, and other broadcast electronic media are emitted to and absorbed. For the people that don't understand this, seeing as the frequency of the universe is 432. So the frequency of the universe is 432 hertz. That's the sound of the ocean. So if you go to the ocean and you just listen to the waves, that is considered to be 432 hertz. Now 440 hertz seems like an unnatural standard tuning frequency, one that lacks the sacred symmetry of higher vibration. So it's like a disruption. Like it is meant to do bad, to do harm rather than serve for good. Now one of the most infamous and intentional frequency switches in history was ordered in 1940, and it was done by Joseph Goebbels, the Nazi propaganda minister. By switching the tuning frequency of Germany's controlled electronic broadcasting from 432 hertz to 440 hertz, he weaponized the law of vibration to influence and essentially brainwash the entire nation. So that like just shows you guys like a lot of the music that we listen to nowadays, the hip hop, the killing, and all this crazy stuff that we listen to, even on TV, like the music, the way they actually tune the shit is just programmed to disturb us, to weaponize us, like to actually cause chaos. So once you start learning what type of music to listen to, even this is something that most people don't even know. Do y'all know that sound actually heals? How many of you can actually say that you knew that sound actually heals? Way back in time, like the sound, vibration, those things can heal certain things that's going on in your body. Actually a lot, to be honest, if you know. Even just listening to certain tuning can actually heal. It can actually, even if you're going through certain things, like if you feel a type of way, if you got some type of affection, anything that's going on, if you program the right tuning and you listen to it for a certain period of time, it'll actually start healing whatever you're going through. But most people don't know this. 440 hertz became an evil tool for them to weaken their citizens' collectively vibration, for them to weaken their citizens' collective vibration, imprisoning them with the confinements of a particular hateful state. The United States was the next to adopt 440 hertz as its tuning frequency, and 440 hertz enhancing hostility disrupts the sequence of thought and disconnect the brain left and right hemisphere. So it actually even states it here, when the 440 hertz enhances hostility, but what it does is, when it say 440 hertz disconnect the brain left and right hemisphere, most people is operating on their right hemisphere, the right side of their brain. Once you actually connect back to your left side of your brain, that's when you can say that you have awakened. Now you actually operate off your pineal gland, which is your third eye. Now this shit is so important because it's like all this stuff that everybody's so concerned about and running to and support, it don't matter. It don't matter at all. Like, once you align with the frequency of the universe, once you align with the natural way of healing ourselves, the natural way of thinking that God, how God created us, you'll start seeing a better side of your life. Like right now, when they say, "Oh, we going to hell," no, hell you live. No, hell is right now. Hell is your state of mindset. Heaven is a state of mindset. Now, heaven is when you raise your vibration to the highest consciousness of your body. Hell is when you operate off the lowest vibration of your body. So people don't understand this. The Bible is very, very, how can I put it? It's symbolic. I really want y'all to grab this book, man, and actually use it. Apply it to your life. Thank me later. Once you actually get the book, read through it, and you realize how helpful it is, comment down below. Let me know that this book, Project 369, has helped you a lot. I really recommend it for anybody that's out here that's kind of lost in the society. Because like I said, it's just going to gain you much more wisdom if you don't. Time for me to put this. Gotta get ready to put the mother collar back up. I was going to take the time to actually ride around, but I chose not to because right now it is going on 1 o'clock. Well, it is 1 o'clock. And I got to shoot to Montgomery to go see my grandma. She's in the hospital again, as I said earlier in this video. So I'm gonna go check on grandma, man, make sure that she's okay. They say she's doing better, and she had to eventually go back due to fluid on her legs and stuff like that. So then we're gonna just go ahead and pull this mother collar inside. All right, guys, so I finally got my tent up. Now I feel like this should be cool right now though. Like, this should be cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I can't ask for nothing much more. I got my land, I got my tent. Like, my goal is, so I need all y'all to do me a favor, right? Like, when y'all get y'all tickets, go get y'all tickets ASAP, right? So I'm about to take it home to Chevelle. But my goal is, like, in the meantime, I'm gonna try to stack up as much money as I can. And the goal is, by the end of the week, to rack up enough money to go get a bigger tent, because I know I'm gonna need some more space. Let's go check this out, see what it looks like so far. I was able to get the tent from Walmart. I actually kind of forgot how much it cost, but I know it cost so much money because I ain't got that much money. Got me an Ozark Trail tent. Shout out to Ozark Trail. Nice single man tent, single woman, man on woman. I mean, I think 2 people can fit in there, but I would recommend it because you guys will be smushed up together. But I got it right here behind my pond, so when I get hungry, and cause I got a few more dollars, I got a couple more dollars. I'm gonna go buy me a necessity, which would be a fishing pole, and we're gonna go fishing, get us some fish. We're gonna go out, grab some wood, come put me a little spot right here beside my tent where I can actually cook my fish. Like, yeah, like, this shit real, y'all. So we got a journey ahead of us, and I need y'all to stay tuned. Like, it's so much I gotta talk about. I haven't even started talking about the main things yet, but right now I just want to focus on getting my tent set up, get my area established, and let me go inside and see what it look like. Oh, it's so small in here. Hey, buy me a pillow too. You know what I'm saying? Give me a nice pillow. Oh, I got that dirt in here. Then you get a vacuum or something. How can I close it? Oh boy. Like, yeah. I think it's gonna fit me just fine, y'all. Close the bottom of it up. Open it up. Yeah. Ta-da. I got my tent. As y'all see, tent up. That's a success. That's a success. Thank God. Everybody clap it up for me. Clap it up for me. Hold my tent up. I should bring y'all inside with me, huh? Come on, y'all. Come inside with me. Come inside with me. Okay, then we're gonna be a little on. Then we'll be a little on talking and stuff. See, can y'all get in here with me right quick? Look, so y'all see, I got me a little space. You know, I got what I need. Like I'm good right here. Like, y'all seeing that much space. So that's why I say, man, by the end of the week, guys, like we gotta stack up as much money as we can to try to just get some more space because we don't got that much space in here. So I gotta make sure I got enough space for my books. You know, my food. I eat my food. We gotta find all type stuff. All right, guys, let's go. Oh, I got me a little window right here. Oh, okay, then that's why I can see outside. So, like, put y'all in 5, wait a minute. Oh, y'all got me a little window right here, so check this out. Oh, that's fire. I got me a window I can see outside. The only thing might be out here, like, deers, though. Like, they got deers and stuff out here on my land, so hopefully don't nothing bother me. Come, like, trying to, you know, interrupt my privacy. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, hold on, don't interrupt my privacy. Something like that. But yeah, man. All right, y'all. So the tent up. Now time to really. I'm so in this video, I want to talk about like some of the things that led me to be homeless, and what I've learned so far in my life in this journey. And hopefully some of y'all like take the things that I talk about and y'all apply it to y'all life. And hopefully some of y'all learn from my mistakes. And I'm gonna share some of my mistakes as well. Like I'm gonna open up to y'all. Like I never opened up like this before. So I hope y'all prepared, man. And get ready to go on this journey. You know, man, in life, we all go through things that we never think that'll come on our path. But something that a lot of people don't never do is take accountability of a lot of the things that we put ourselves into. We always try to point the finger and blame other people for a lot of our action that we have caused to receive the consequences that come our way. You know, I'm gonna talk about a lot of things in this series, man. Like, you know, I know God got me and I know I'm gonna make it. That's no problem. But sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. You gotta go through things that you don't wanna go through to get through it, to go to the place that you wanna go. In these series, I'm gonna just keep my head high and just grind. I'm gonna talk about a lot. Like, I feel like I owe this to y'all. Y'all watched me for so many years. And for the people that haven't watched me, if you new here, sorry that you gotta experience me in this situation, but you know, I feel like y'all appreciate it more because I'm being very vulnerable. In my career, I've been through a lot. And I was never always perfect. No, none of us perfect, but I don't deserve a lot of the things that I went through, I can tell you that much, because I'm a very genuine person. But I have made selfish decisions as well along the path. And I feel like, you know, karma has came around and I'm dealing with it. But I'm gonna talk about like the things that most of y'all see about me, because there's nothing too much negative that's out in the world about me besides people say I'm a scammer. You know, I deal with that. Pretty sure a lot of successful people deal with that because a lot of people call people scammers when they don't understand how they go out in life and become successful in a way that don't seem so real, but it's possible. I mean, I've been through a lot of things in my life, in my relationships. I've been in a lot of relationships, and one of my main relationships that a lot of people know me for is one that I was married. And it's a lot that I really haven't like just addressed in a vulnerable way because I had so much anger built up inside of me during the times that I was expressing my feelings. So I feel like a lot of people feel like I was just being evil and envious when the whole time I wasn't, because I'm very misunderstood. So I feel like it's time for me to really just open up and hoping that you guys can really understand me and see my part, see where I come from. My goal is not to stir no mess up in this. My goal is just to finally let people see the side that y'all never seen of me, man, you know. So I'm gonna talk about a lot. Talk about it's been a year I haven't seen my kids. I'm dealing with that right now. The court has ruled over in my ex favor, so I gotta, I gotta, I got served, and the judge has signed over the temporary orders that I can't be around my kids. I gotta pay child support, and you know, it just kind of hurt as a father because I never experienced nothing like this before. I've been in my kids' life since they were always born. Even my oldest, a lot of people try to claim that I don't be in my oldest son's life, but I talk to my son every day. You know, I just don't post it on social media. I feel like I don't gotta post every time I'm with my son, and every time I talk to my son, I don't gotta post it to the world for the world to see it, to justify that I'm in my kid's life. Even CJ and Caden, like, people just see for themselves that I was in their life since they was born until the day they was taken away from me. But I haven't seen them, which was last year in May. I don't know, guys. You know, I kind of hate how things turned out to be. I wish it could have handled it a better way. So just from there, man, my advice to anybody that going through a separation, you got kids, like the kids ain't got nothing to do with it. You feel me? The kids is the innocent ones. They need both parents. So I take my accountability for like just moving out of anger because I was hurt, which I had a reason to be, but it doesn't make me go out and take it out on the parent the way I did, because now I'm dealing with it not being able to see my kids, you know? So us as men, we gotta learn how to be strong. Even when we got the right to act the way we act, like we gotta know like our position plays a big part. So when they become affected, it's not just us affected, it's the kids that's affected. So, you know, we gonna just talk about a lot of things that got me into this situation. And even with the scamming, guys, like I talked about it a lot, but I don't think a lot of people really just heard me out. Because sometimes in life, most people want to see the negative. They want to see the worst rather than the good. And I'm not a scammer, guys, not at all. You know, the crazy part is that I was the one that got scammed. And when I got scammed, the winners got scammed. You feel me? And I showed the proof and everything multiple times, but people just want to tear me down. And I feel like I don't know why people want to tear me down so bad. Like, I come from a small town, just dream chasing. And I want to see everybody around me win. That was my main thing. I want to see everybody around me win. But you'll be amazed, man, in life, like, everybody around you don't want to see you win. A lot of people that come around you ain't around you because of who you are. They're around you for what you got and what you can give to them. They take advantage of that, especially if you vulnerable, you cool, like you got a good heart, and you give. When they see you do that, they'll play upon that. They'll take advantage of you. You don't even know it. I went through that. That's what happened to me. A lot of my friends, who I thought my friends, they switched up on me. They used me for what they could use me for. They drained me and they just left. You know. And I was spending so much money on trying to help these people and stuff like that. I was spending so much money going on vacations and taking them out, letting them experience the life, trying to show them that they can do the same thing. But a lot of people, they ain't really fuck with me like that. Like, you know. They know my heart is good. That's why they use me. But when I went through this breakup, that's when everything started going downhill. I started experiencing real trauma, but I just kept my head high and I stayed focused because I'm a man. But I started experiencing real trauma, like, you know, just being with someone for so long, somebody who you sacrifice so much for, you know. Like, I sacrificed my traveling rights. Like I couldn't go travel real like I wanted to. I got married at an early age. Like I grinded my ass off like to make sure that this person live a life that they never experienced because I seen the vision. And I held it down. I wasn't perfect in the relationship. Like I'm a young man, young black man, come from a small town. And all I seen growing up was like my friends and family and shit. Like I seen cheating so much. I didn't understand that it was so bad. When I was young, we thinking this shit normal. We thinking that it's cool. We think that, you know, when you seeing niggas go talk to multiple pretty girls, like, we think that shit lit because as a man, like, if I'm with you, I love you and you my one. So if I go out and go do something else with another female or something like that, like, I don't want to hurt you. I ain't trying to bring that dirt home. I was just pleasing myself, but see, I was so young, I didn't understand how selfish that shit was. So growing up, I understood, like, a lot of the things that I did, if I look back, I see how I wasn't right. So it's like, I just thank God that He giving me another chance to correct my ways that I didn't understand. And you gotta keep God first, because if not, you will continue to make certain choices that they're gonna have you in a cycle. But in the relationship, I wasn't perfect. I made a lot of selfish decisions, but I never tend to hurt no one, you know. But I did what I had to do. Like, my thing is, like, yeah, I probably made some selfish decisions, but I gave that person a life that they never would have experienced without me. And, you know, I hate to say it like that, because at the end of the day, I don't know. Probably would have, not with me, somebody else, but I know when I met that person, they was at their lowest. They was surviving. And I took them from that. So, you know, it disappointed me and hurt me so bad to see somebody who you put so much into, take it and run with it, and disrespect you and try to destroy everything I built. Like, I understand if you just moved on, you feel me, and just start living your life, but you try to destroy everything that I built. And I don't think none of y'all can understand how that feels until you be put in that position. Like, you build you an empire, and the person who you would never expect who you helped build it with, try to tear it down and take it from you, you know? Like, on the brain. So that what caused me, like, to make certain decisions out of anger, out of hurt. And, you know, I ask God for forgiveness every day. But I wish the best on both ends. Like, I'm moving forward in life now. I mean, even though I'm in this situation now, like, that what caused me to be here. Like, a lot of people want to see me down so bad, y'all understand? Like, a lot of my friends switched up on me. A lot of people haven't checked up on me. I helped so many people out when they was in need, and I ain't got nobody to call on. I only had a few people, and they only did what they can do. So moving forward, just like I learned so much on this path, so that's why I'm not tripping. Like, it is what it is. Like, if I did it one time, I could do it again. But this time around, I ain't gonna make them same choices. I ain't gonna let the things that happen to me again. I ain't gonna let certain people come around me. Like, I ain't going down the same path that I went down. I'm only 26 years old, so I got a lot of more growing to do. But the fact that I went through this here at this early age, it saved me from so much. So, yeah, it's like, guys, I gotta get there and give me some food. I gotta prepare to get my car. I gotta prepare to, you know, buy me a fishing rod. I'm out here right now. I gotta just get myself set up and just get prepared for this. My first time ever being homeless in a tent. And I ain't tripping. My head's still high. I know people gonna laugh at me, people wanna see me like this, but it is what it is. It's like a lot of people go through this shit in life, man, but a lot of people don't make it out. It ain't about what you go through, it's about what you get through. And with God, you can get through anything. I'm gonna show y'all that. I'm gonna prove it to y'all. You know, it is what it is. I just sit out here, I just look at the sun, I just gaze, and I just, you know, think about a lot of the things that I've been going through. Even right now, like, people don't even know, like, I'm still dealing with this case. Let me show y'all, look, check this out, like, I'll take my food off. Now, I'm still dealing with my case right now. Like, I still got this ankle monitor on, and they have to get charged up. So, yeah, I think about me out here, I have to still, like, have to get some type of power to charge my ankle monitor. I have to sit down for an hour and charge that thing there, man. You know, today is Sunday, April 27th, tomorrow the 28th. I got court tomorrow, my second court date for this case. I really don't know what to expect. I just know I'm an innocent man. I know for a fact I ain't kidnapped no girls. I would never in my life do that. So, you know, the fact that I know I'm innocent, I don't know what to expect. So we pray to God, keep our fingers crossed that this shit go well. I just gotta sit and just wait for a phone call from my lawyer tomorrow and see how this goes, because the case is in Houston. I'm in Alabama. But thank God I went to court on April the 9th, and they told me I don't have to come back on my second court date, just my lawyer. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen, man. We're gonna see how they gonna turn out. But everybody that's here on this journey with me right now, man, I really just want to say I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like, I'm about to really go into depth of my life and share a lot of information. And this is not for people to be vulnerable for me, but I hope that a lot of y'all learn a lot from this. Hope that a lot of y'all take this and learn and don't make some of the decisions that I made in my career on your path. Therefore, you can experience a better lifestyle and don't go through some things that you don't have to go through. A lot of shit we don't have to go through. We chose to go through it. But sometimes we don't expect the consequences that come behind the things that we go through. Certain decisions that you know not right, but you still do it anyway. The same way you make the decision, the same way you got to deal with the consequences. I learned that the hard way, so I'm gonna try my best to let this be something that a lot of people can learn something from. It'll be valuable. So